Today, I've arrived at Doai Station, a hidden gem known only to those in the know. Even within Japan, this station is not very well known outside of railway enthusiasts. Doai Station is famous for being the deepest station in Japan, with an elevation difference of about 70 meters from ground level. Stepping off the modern train, you're immediately surrounded by the sight of a tunnel that has remained unchanged since its opening, giving you a sense of traveling back in time. The lonely underground realm, the desolate station building, and the bright natural landscape outside captivate certain fans. Why was it built so deep underground? Let's dive into that mystery as well. We're a couple in our 40s, born and raised in Japan, sharing unique travel experiences across the country. Don't forget to subscribe. The train has departed from Minakami Station. Doai Station is located in Minakami Town, Gunma Prefecture. It is located about 150 kilometers north of Tokyo, on the Joetsu Line connecting Niigata and Tokyo. The unique point of Doai Station is not only its depth. The station building and the up platform are above ground, while the down platform is located 70 meters below sea level. The fact that the upper and lower platforms are located at a distance from each other is also a major feature of this station. The train enters the 13-kilometer-long Shinshimizu Tunnel, a short distance before Yubiso Station, and arrives at Doai Station. In the movie Spirited Away, there is a scene where Chihiro gets on the train to see Zeniba. If I get on this train, I will get lost in a mysterious world and will not be able to come back. For a moment, such a thought passed through my mind.
Oh, 寒いね。じゃあ電車が行くの見よっか。寒いね。トンネルの中だから暗いね。何度だろうね。寒い寒い。入ってみるか入ってみるか。
これすごい古いね。
見えてきたよ。うわっ、これ登るぞ今から。すごい。 よし、じゃあ行くぞ。お、ここに数字も書いてある。ちゃんと5段目だ。ここうんうんうん。お、ここ30だ。5段ずつなってるね。お、隣の坂にはなんだ、地下水が流れてるのか。はい、はい、頑張れ。そろそろ休憩所が欲しい。まだだよ、まだまだ70だよ。460ぐらいあるんだから、まだ全然だ。はあ、ちょっと寒さがなくなってきたね。はい、振り返るともうだいぶ高く登ってきた感じがする。よし、110。あそこ休憩所じゃねえか。おう、すごい水が出てるよ。ほら、結構な。水浸しだね。地下だからちょっと湿気が多くて。160段のところに休憩所発見。
The reason has to be traced back to the history of the Joetsu Line. Originally, Doai Station was a single-track station, and when it first opened, it had only the current up-track platform and station building. Later, with the post-war economic growth, the number of passengers using the station from Niigata to Kanto increased. The single line could no longer meet the demand, and the JR decided to convert the Joetsu Line into a double-track line. In doing so, the method of mining new tunnels, rather than expanding the original ones, was adopted, resulting in the current configuration. Incidentally, the tunnel currently used for the upline has a circular curve to reduce the gradient. When the line was converted to a double track, tunnels were mined along a straight route through the mountains in order to shorten the transportation time. 15 years after the double tracking, another tunnel was excavated, and the Joetsu Shinkansen was opened. The turning point in the history of the Joetsu Line has always been the advancement of tunnel technology. An overview of the tunnels mined at each turning point shows that despite the increase in total length, the construction period was significantly reduced.
じゃあ2個目の休憩場所を目指して。急がなくていいよ、疲れるから。よいしょ。景色は延々同じだな。よいしょ。ドアイ駅です。200。 水たまりあるから気をつけてね。そろそろ半分ぐらい残ったんじゃねえか。240まで来たから。よいしょ。2箇所目の休憩所。はい。ちょっと湿ってるけど、まあ座れなくないから。はい。お、早いの。よいしょ。早い。お、350まで来ました。本当だ。3個目の休憩場所があった。よいしょ。やったね。頂上に着きました。
休憩場所があるよ。
あ、本当だ。休憩場所があった。お、川が見えます。はいはい。うん。お、まだ階段残ってた。そうだね。草ぼうぼうだね。窓は全然見えないね。はい、あともうちょっとだ。よーし。うん。だからこっちで終わりだよ。大丈夫です。うん。だるまがいる。よいしょ。あら。うん。風が気持ちいいね。今日はカフェはお休みだ。 山頂行けそうだね。およ。大変。綺麗。すごい景色。本当だね。はい。お、涼しいね、外は。違ったらちょっと恥ずかしい。お、来た。お、曇ってて全然わかんねえな。